What's up, everybody? It's OC Motor back at you with another one on Chris Got Games, and today I'm sure you're wondering what we're going to be talking about. But before we get started, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share with friends, comment down below, hit the dislike if you want to. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about why I think there's going to be a PS5 Pro and why I think there's not going to be a PS5 Slim model. So first, you got to take this into consideration. The PlayStation 4 era was the first era where as the console shrunk, it got more powerful. So because the PS4 Pro is pretty much the same size as the base PS4. And so, the PS4 Slim is basically the same exact unit as the PS4 base model. So you got the PS4, the PS4 Slim, and the PS4 Pro. You have the Xbox One, the Xbox One S, and the Xbox Series, or the Xbox One X. The reason why I don't think that's going to happen this generation is, first of all, you're dealing with the first generation of game consoles where there's a huge increase in power. This generation is like going from the PS2 to the PS3 as far as like the power jump. So I just don't think with the design that they have already and how there's slight cooling issues supposedly already with the PS5, I don't think that they're going to be able to shrink what they have under the hood down to make a slim model unless they do something like what the Xbox Series S does, where it's less powerful, which that brings up why I think there's not going to be a PS5 Slim. The Xbox Series S makes it to where there's not going to be a PS5 Slim. And what I mean by that is, so if you look at the current consoles, you have the Series X, the Series S, the PS5 Digital, and the PS5. First, before they would even make a Slim model or think about making a Slim model, they have to find a way to get the PS5 as it is on the shelf first. Two, like I said, you're not going to be able to fit that much power into a smaller shell without having some type of heating issues. Also, that would mean that obviously the Slim model would take over the market over the base model. So they'd phase out the base model and only have the Slim model. But the reason why I don't think that that's going to happen is because of the Series S, I don't see Microsoft making a Series X Slim. I just don't see them doing that. The reason why I think there's going to be a PS5 Pro is because, obviously by the time this generation ends, the technology is going to be more advanced and they're going to make a beefier, more powerful console. So what I think is going to happen is it's going to be the base PS5 and then the PS5 Pro. And then it's going to be the Xbox Series X, the Series S, and whatever they call the Pro version of their console. Because you got to think, Microsoft already has 2 SKUs on the market. If they add a Pro version of the Series X, that's gonna add a third SKU on the market. And with Sony dabbling into PSVR 2 and that's their baby, I just don't see them having 3 SKUs on the market, because you got to take into consideration too, not only would they have to make a PS5 Slim, but they'd also have to make a PS5 Slim digital. So I don't think, and so I don't think they're gonna waste all their time on that just to, put that much power under a different lid that's smaller, when they could just, void that out entirely and just go straight into making the PS5 Pro. So I know there's a couple of people that said, oh, there's going to be a slim model, there's going to be a slim model, because that's what we all expect. But I'm going to be sitting here laughing, and don't come back at me when there's not going to be a PS5 Slim model and there's only going to be a PS5 Pro. So, mark my words, you heard it here first. Everybody's talking about the PS5 Pro. We knew that there's good, or we thought or think that there's going to be a PS5 Pro before the PS5 even launched, because there was a rumor that they were going to come out with the Pro version and the regular version at launch, and that didn't happen. So, but yeah, the Series S to me voids there being a PS5 Pro. Voids there being a PS5 Slim. The only way you're going to slim that console down is if you make it less powerful, or change the whole entire design, which I don't think they want to do. Like, the Series S doesn't look like the Series X, but it's similar enough to know, okay, it's an Xbox. Whereas like the PS4, the PS4 Slim, and the PS4 Pro, they look similar a little bit, They're black and they're square. But, in order to shrink down the PS5 to get it to where it's not going to have any heating issues, they'd have to totally change the design, and I just don't think that Sony is going to want to do that. But we'll see what happens going in the future. But it doesn't make any sense to me for them to make a PS5 Slim. I think they're going to come out with a better model of the PS5 that has more hard drive space and fixes bug issues, and that's going to be the entry level. But I think they're going to have that, and then the PS5 Pro. I don't think there's going to be a Slim model. But yeah, without further ado, that's all I wanted to touch on today, and hope everybody is having a good day. OC Motor, C Ducats, back at you with another one on Chris Got Games, signing off. Peace.